In this video,
you just get used to living on a little bit on the edge. This is going to turn everybody anywhere off. Stop!
British Columbia.
Hi.
Hi, here we are doing gas.
All right, we left Kamloops.
This morning.
We are at North Thompson River.
North Thompson Provincial Park. We stopped for a picnic area.
Yeah, we checked out the campgrounds here. We don't really know where we're going to stay tonight. We saw on iOverlander too that there were lots of spots on the road we're on the very beginning of the Yellowhead Highway, heading towards Mount Robeson Provincial Park.
I think it's Robson.
Robson.
We may stay here, $23 a night. There's a nice river right behind us. We were in a picnic area. And so, yeah, and maybe have some lunch and we'll see what's going on.
Yeah, we also have our benchmark atlas, and it shows a whole lot of little campsites scattered around in the mountains here. Very few roads leave the main road, but almost all the ones that do seem to have some camping available. Mm-hmm. In Canada, it's a little different than the US. The public land is not as clearly designated for camping as it is in the US. There are these roads going into these vast wild places, but they are mostly used for resource extraction. So there's lots of big trucks coming through, logging and mineral mining. So we're not really sure about taking too many of those without knowing where we're going. Luckily, there's lots of information between the app and the Gazetteer, and also just stopping here at this park, there were a whole bunch of maps available for free. So we're gonna check them out.
Okay, we'll let you know what we decide. Barry's going down to look at some rocks. Talking about your pants again?
No, but they are cool. My pants are actually cool, K-U-H-L. But this is cool. It's a piece of, I don't know what, but there's some quartz. Probably were crystals at one time, but have worn down. And these are kind of cool.
All right.
A lot of big rocks down here, but I don't think they're jade.
Oh yeah, the quest for BC jade is on.
I'm hoping for it.
This is Barry's natural habitat.
It totally is. We've been looking for gravel bars since we were in Oregon and the rivers, and it's been kind of hard because it's early summer and all the rivers are
too damn high. The rivers are too damn high.
It's the snow melt. If we were here in the late fall, it would be really low and we'd be able to check out more of the rocks.
Not today.
That's all right. So we've been looking through our Gazetteer, and we have a tentative plan. We're going to try to continue up 5, which is where we are now, to Mud Lake. There's a little campground there, and the reviews are really great on iOverlander. It sounds like it's a beautiful spot. There was some mention of the road being a little washed out because of the snow melt. So if that's the case and we can't make it there, or if it doesn't work out, or if it's full, we're going to continue up the road and move around. And it's a little hard to see here, but the road will join the road here that goes along Kinbasket Lake. And we have stayed there before. In fact, that was one of our favorite campsites of 2023, I believe. We were there during the really bad fire season, but we had a beautiful spot right on the lake, and so if we have to, we'll go there. Either way, we have some options. So you can see, it's a beautiful spot. These little dirt roads that come off lots of beautiful mountains, but it's a little tricky. There's not much information about these roads, and we definitely do not want to get stuck. It might be intimidating not to know where we're going to stay. A lot of people probably feel this way, and I know a lot of people feel like they need to plan where they're going to stay and reserve.
I used to feel like that a lot, but not so much anymore.
Yeah,
So,
you just get used to living on a little bit on the edge.
yeah.
So here we are. We're going to find a place. If nothing else, we'll stop at a rest area. There's lots of those around, and it's beautiful. The rest areas here are beautiful. There's facilities, and they're clean, and
Yeah.
it's just a beautiful wild place. Where we're gonna try to go, Mud Lake. There were about 5 piles of bear poop on the road on the way in. There's some beautiful mountains. And we are not sure whether we can do this road. That's it. The road to Mud Lake, right down there. So we're gonna walk down there and see what the road's like. The road looked good, so we headed down. This is an amazing little spot. It's free, and it's on Mud Lake in British Columbia. He's happy we did it. There's no one else here. There's not really any room for anyone else. It's Saturday on a weekend in the summer, and we found a spot on a lake with no one around. Kind of amazing. We're gonna walk up. There's another road that goes along the lake that way, leads to another spot, so we're gonna go check that out before we set up. The road's looking okay. Let's see if the spot down here is a little flatter. So there is somebody here. But we got a nice spot. Dan has prepped everything for me to stir fry because there are a lot of bugs out here. We wanted to just get them out, get stuff out here quickly to cook. One of the fun things about having to cook outside. It's usually great. And here we have some barley instead of rice. Have some trouble. It was very buggy this morning and we were trying to be really quick. And just like that, stuck. This is going to turn everybody anywhere off from van lifing in British Columbia. Bees? No, mosquitoes. Stuck. But it's all going to work out. All right. Hopefully this will work. Nope. number 3. No! Stop! 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 Well, after almost 3 years, our little shovel failed us. Yay! Oh, thank goodness. We're hoping to be able to get the rest of the way out. It seemed fine. Yeah, that's a good sign. One broken shovel and a little trouble with our tires. We couldn't find our air compressor. I think maybe we left it at one of the places that we've mooch stocked. We got to try to clean that up now. We don't want to leave that for somebody else, although it's kind of a good warning. Don't go close to the edge. On the road again. It's a long way up, but at least it's not muddy. Checking our mail after some morning. This is Beaver River Recreation Site. It's free. There's trash and recycling. A pit toilet around the corner there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-ish sites, it looks like. The river's beautiful. We had originally pulled into this nice secluded spot there. So we like that kind of area, a little away from things, but there's no Wi-Fi, no cell service here at all. It's the SOS is what we got. So we're gonna try to use our satellite a bit, be able to stay in touch with family, and so we moved into this spot over here. Dan's setting up the satellite right now. There's an app on his phone that tells him how much the sky is blocked, the north sky is blocked. He's working on that. It's a beautiful spot. It's not very far from the Yellowhead Highway, Route 16. We're about 2.5 hours maybe from Prince George, which is the biggest town in the area. There's some mining activity on the road. This is the river, Holmes River, I believe. Maybe that little one over there is the Beaver River, because this one is the Holmes River. After we set up camp, we decided to take a walk down the mining road and see what was up ahead.
British Columbia.
So today we got stuck in the mud, and now we got stuck in the rain. And there's a lot of bugs. But it is very beautiful here. What?
It's awesome.
It is awesome here. It's telling us to be a little more prepared than we usually are. That's the message we're getting from this place.
Mm-hmm.
So goes it.
And in Prince George, we're going to stock up with supplies.
All the stuff we probably should have brought. Not food, other things. The food was the thing I was most concerned about, but clearly that wasn't the important thing. As the rain began to clear, we saw a fishing access area on the Goat River and decided to stop and check it out. Well, that's a beautiful river. that is yet. Hi.
Hi, what are you doing?
Videoing you. Our atlas showed a stand of ancient trees, so we stopped again to check that out. Not so scenic so far. Big tree. These red cedars in this small provincial park are 1,000 to 2,000 years old. It was an amazing place to spend a few hours. This is Purdell Lake. A lot of picnic area here. This is only about 60 kilometers maybe from Prince George. That's relatively close. And I think maybe it's kind of a day trip place. Get ready for summer here. It is actually summer, but it feels a lot more like spring here in northern British Columbia. The rain has returned. And there's also quite a few mosquitoes here, so we are gonna have a picnic, but we thought we would just do our cooking inside, which is an unusual thing. We're making tuna wraps with peppers, green onion, tuna, pickled jalapenos, mayonnaise. Should be great. Decided to eat in the car. It's the rain that got us. Dan's making sandwiches still. We divided the labor. I made the tuna, he's making the sandwiches. We're gonna sit in the car and eat because van life. We needed to prep a little more. This is where we're going.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little too camo. He looks cute as could be in this hat. This is Cobb Lake. Another recreation site. It's free. There's a beaver dam over there, which is cool. We haven't seen any beavers yet. There are bugs. We set up our screen tent. And we have a view of the sky for our satellite. It's a working day. It's my desk. That's Dan's desk.
Hi, what are you doing?
I'm trying to film this little spot that we're at. Got the fan going. Lots of mosquitoes still. But it's beautiful. We've learned a lot in our first few days in British Columbia, from getting stuck in the mud to dealing with bugs and weather, figuring out the roads, and finding great places to camp. But we've also found great beauty here, and we've only just begun. As always, thanks for joining us.